What's happening, y'all? I'm Mike the Money Motivator. Today in this video, I'm gonna teach y'all how to travel out of the country on a small budget. If this is your first time seeing your boy, make sure you like and subscribe. I talk finance reviews and I'm trying to help you build generational wealth. So if you're interested in any of that, like and subscribe and rock with your boy every week on Friday. There's many ways you could travel out of the country. You could take a cruise, book a vacation through a travel planner, or you could just do it yourself. I've done all three, and I'm gonna show y'all how to do the cheapest way in all three forms. The first route of traveling out of the country I'm gonna teach y'all is doing it on your own. If you haven't traveled out of the country before, make sure you bring your passport and do not bring anything liquid on the airport. Don't bring no lotion, cologne, none of that. Leave all of that at the crib. But the most important thing as far as looking for cheap travel when you're going out of the country is gonna be your flight. So with your flight, you got to look through the time of the year that are cheaper. You can't really plan based off of when you want to go on a trip. You want to go on a summer trip or a winter trip. Book your flight based off the cheapest time of the year that the flight is. After you book your flight, the cheapest place to stay is usually going to be a hostel. A hostel ain't as luxurious as a hotel or a resort. But if you're looking for the cheapest route, the hostel is going to be cheap. You could go on an app or website like Hostel World and look for hostels. They're very cheap. And if you're traveling anywhere except for Europe, the US dollar is going to be more money than their native dollar. So whatever the price is that you're seeing on Hostel World, it's actually going to be cheaper in your US currency. Of course, your time of stay, the longer you stay, the more money that you'll end up paying for where you're sleeping in the hostel. But for as cheap as hostels are, I ain't even too much worried about it. With a hostel, you will have to share the room with other people. You're really just renting out the bed and they may give you a locker, but that's for the cheapest. If you're looking for more comfort or luxury, you will have to pay a little more. I book my travel through Vacations to Go, and through there is basically like a travel planner. You get the flights and resorts booked all at once. After that, it's really just spending money. Vacations to Go usually give you resorts that have entertainment, pools, free food, and free drinking. All inclusive. With an all-inclusive vacation, you really don't have to spend anything. You don't even have to leave the resort. First route I mentioned was the cheapest. You can also go through a travel agent like Vacations to Go and have everything all-inclusive. You will spend more doing it that way. Another way to travel out of the country that's a little pricey but also all-inclusive is taking a cruise. Taking a cruise, you don't have to spend all your money up front. You could pay a certain amount a month over a time. And with cruises, they are also usually all-inclusive. You may have to pay for certain meals or certain drinks or whatever on the cruise. You definitely have to pay for souvenirs. Once you get on the cruise, your drinks, your food, all of that is included. As you can see, if you're booking a trip yourself, it is a lot more inexpensive. You have the more expensive routes of using a travel agency to book you an all-inclusive resort. So I gave y'all three options. If you get you some cheap flights, stay in a hostel, and use your US currency in another country, a small amount of money will take you a long way on your trip out of the country. That's it, y'all. I just gave y'all a little bit of my traveling experience. I hope this shirt was giving you the vibe of vacation, and I hope you're getting ready to go on a vacation at the time I'm recording this summer. So you might be wanting to go on a vacation at this time, but if not, use the information that you got in this video for your next vacation, whether it's this summer, next winter, whenever it is. I'm Mike the Money Motivator. Y'all see me next week.